Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And we are headed on to planet Koros. I feel excited to actually finish this game today. The last 2 days I've only been able to record 1 video each. This is what happens when you work 2 jobs in 1 day, but I finally have free time now, so yeah, we're actually finishing this game today.
Look, there it is! But how are we supposed to take it out? My biggest gun wouldn't even put a dent in that thing.
Then we will need a bigger gun.
Yeah, right. Where are we gonna get that kind of firepower?
Found it.
Huh? Whoa. Yeah, that ought to do it.
If you can get me inside the command center, I can override the targeting system and take control of that ion cannon.
Let's go.
Hey, pal. Today's special offer is a plasma coil. Mint condition. Still in the box. See you soon.
A plasma coil? Well, forget the bio-obliterator. We've got a new weapon to buy that we don't have much time to level up, so let's buy it as soon as possible. There's no way I'm actually gonna have all of these weapons fully upgraded by the time we finish the game, but whatever. Technically, I'm not gonna have any of them fully upgraded because in challenge mode they go up to level 8. But yeah, let's just buy this real quick so we can at least use it a bit in the playthrough. And of course we get another free weapon because we had this in the previous game.
What did you guys do to win all these free weapons?
We played the second game, Slim. You should know, you were there. I wonder if he has different dialogue if you, like, actually have to buy the weapons. Anyways, time to actually take on planet Koros. Now there's a skill point here that's for destroying pretty much everything, which means you want to have the bolt grabber version 2. Also here's the map, Nefarious BFG Koros. We can see some of the secret areas we're gonna have to go to. But yeah, you want to have the bolt grabber version 2, because that comes with the box breaker, which will destroy all this random stuff. Things that you wouldn't normally be able to reach easily, or that you might not realize are breakable. So let's just go around breaking stuff. I know that there's like some titanium bolt or trophy that we can get up to by going up some glass steps, and if we keep doing this move we'll break those steps, but we don't actually need those steps to get to what we need to get to. The steps just make it easier to get there. Anyways, let's try out our plasma coil now that we have it. So yeah, it's like a bullet that shocks things that it goes near. It's a pretty good weapon. At least it was in the previous game, and I assume it still is here. So if we want to break everything, that means we also want to not die. Because obviously then we'll have to go through the level and break everything again. So we've got 2 titanium bolts and a trophy to find in this level. There's just breakable stuff everywhere. I don't know where, but as long as I'm near it, you know, as long as I just used my box breaker everywhere, then we're all good. This is such a nice thing to have. Hello, it looks like bullet hell over there. But that's fine, because I'm good with bullet hell. You guys just gonna keep showing up? Because if you are, then that's great, because, you know, I need to level up my weapons. That thing just opened up. And it spawned enemies. So I assume... Okay, I need to look at the map here. Yeah, that way is forward. I want to grab these bolts quick. But I don't want to go forward yet. I want to look around here. I mean, I'm sure I could Quacko Ray these guys, but they're shooting an awful lot of bullets. Let's use our bouncer a bit. And let's keep breaking everything. We don't have to break absolutely everything, I'm pretty sure. But I think there's a little bit of leeway, but we want to break the vast majority of things. Let's get our Agents of Doom out. Well, kinda wish I got that jackpot crate earlier. I didn't realize it was there. Thankfully, there's still a ton of things to break. And even some more enemies around. Not many more, but some. Where do you keep coming from? Yeah, like, I don't even know what I'm breaking a lot of times, but I'm breaking something. And every single thing I break counts towards all the breakable objects. Except maybe crates, because, like, crates typically don't respawn when you die, so I'm not sure if they would count. Now, I'm not really sure where the, I'm not sure where the trophy and titanium bolts are. I'm sure I could shoot that. Hello? I heard some beeping and I didn't know what it was. What was firing at me? Okay, I mean, as much as I want to Quacko Ray some people, I also don't want to die. You know, since we're trying to break everything, and everything will respawn if we die, so... Probably not going to be Quacko Raying too much stuff in this level. We're getting close to the secret areas, so we're gonna have to watch out for stuff. Maybe I'll Quacko Ray these guys. Yeah, I can do that. There were few enough of them that it wasn't really a problem. So there's nothing over this way. But there is over this way. And up there. Okay. So let's head over here. This is where the trophy is. That's our Courtney Gears trophy. And a titanium bolt is down here. I'm gonna see if I can break some stuff in here. And just pretty much everywhere, you know? Like, I mean, there's all these breakables out of bounds, too. And all of those count. Again, we don't need to get absolutely everything, but everything we get counts. So there's our titanium bolt. We've got one more to find in this level. I'd say we've thoroughly explored this section, but we want to break all the stuff out here that I was worried about breaking before, because I thought it might be nice to climb on some stuff. And we can see the green spot where our remaining titanium bolt is. It looks like it's in some sort of building. There's still breakable stuff up there. You're not getting away from me. I said you're not getting away from me. There we go. And there's our skill point. And there's some enemies, but it's okay if we die now that we got the skill point. Still, let's just take a look at that one. That's you break it, you win it. Smash up the robot base. So now we've only got 2 left to get, and assuming that we're not gonna double our bolt count by the end of the game, we're only gonna be getting 1 of those before we reach the end. Which actually means we're probably gonna be finishing the game in this video. Because I feel like we're already a pretty good way into this level. I don't need to keep breaking everything. But I've been doing it this far. And the money is nice since, you know, we need so much of it in order to get that last armor. Which I'm honestly not sure if I even want the last armor, because I don't think it would show the helmet in the cutscenes. I know it did in the second game. I think they fixed that issue in this game, but I'm not sure. Because, like, I know in in the previous Ratchet and Clank game, if you got that last armor, you wouldn't be able to see Ratchet's facial expressions anymore. And that was kind of a bummer. Alright, so this is just a big area to explore. So let's just go around and smash everything. Objects or enemies. I mean, just because we've met our quota. I mean, to bring a little Drek here. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have any. Destroy everything. I'm pretty sure the thing we need is up here somewhere. Yeah, there's our titanium bolt. I'm curious how we get up here if we destroy the glass. So let's find out, why don't we? If we destroy the glass and the boxes and all that. Yeah, I'll quack-o-ray these guys. So how do you get up here when everything is broken? It looks like there's a thing to climb here. Okay, that's simple and easy enough. Anyways, let's continue on. Got a checkpoint. Yeah, we have everything in this level now. So we just need to make it to the end, which, you know, we just have to go through this section. Hello, I think you're something I should annihilate. Can I quack-o-ray you guys? I want to quack-o-ray you. That's a really dangerous thing to do. I should not be quack-o-raying these guys, but I did anyways. Just because I could, and because we just got a checkpoint. Just check the map to make sure there was nothing over those crates. I'm quack-o-raying you guys whether you like it or not. Oh, I just used my nano pack. That shot would have killed me. And now we got a nanotech upgrade. So we are no longer in immediate danger. Not the warp pad, please. Well, that ship's getting away. Let's snipe some guys. I guess there was a lot of leeway on breakable objects, because we still have a lot left. Not that there seems to be that many breakable objects in this section. So maybe there wasn't as much leeway as it seems, but there was still a decent amount. Sure, I'll snipe these guys. This'll probably get this to, yeah, get it to max level.
The Gadgetron Splitter Rifle is the galaxy's most powerful stealth weapon. It uses quantum wave phasing to fire shots through multiple enemies.
So yeah, it's a piercing shot now. Not that we can really show that off since there was only one guy there. But yeah, that's the splitter rifle. So we can take this off our quick select now. So, Annihilator. And our blade gun goes here. Rift Inducer, Quack-o-ray, Bouncer, and Plasma Coil. We're only missing 2 weapons, and one of them we can't get till challenge mode. But yeah, out of the weapons we do have, we've got 8 to level up, so that's actually a lot. But most of them are, well, a lot of them are decently leveled, at least. I was gonna say most of them are level 4, but that's not true anymore. I see an Inferno crate, and I honestly don't really want it. Let's just keep using our weapons. Thankfully, the box breaker does not destroy the Inferno crate. Do I dare Quacko Ray these guys? Yes, I do. Because I'm apparently insane. Insanely good at turning people into ducks! And there's my Quacko Ray V4. Not Quacko Ray and that guy, though, that's for sure. Get out of here. And I'm dead. That's a bit sad, but not surprising. We almost got through this level deathless. But as always, I'm actually fine with not getting through deathless, because I like my upgrades. Also, we're almost to max health, not including, you know, the levels you can get on challenge mode. I'm putting off the Rift Inducer, because that's, I want to use that on the final level. Here's some enemies. I'm like, why aren't these guys... Why are no enemies showing up? I want to level up my stuff, darn it. The dropship came and didn't drop anyone off because I already destroyed everyone that they dropped off. This is, like, actually kind of eerie, like some creepypasta stuff. Just going through an area where everyone that you've killed is just gone. Like it remembers the last attempt. Even that guy doesn't want to activate. I mean, he does now that I've hit him. But that was bizarre. Ooh.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Finally got a lock-on mod for this thing. It took a little too long. Hello! I will annihilate you. And now we're done.
Agent Clank! What's going on here? What do you think you're doing?
After all those holofilms, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank. incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how many lives you just saved. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second biobliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last biobliterator is there now, guarded by an entire robot army.
Then we'd better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're coming.
Alright, so we're done with Koros. Now we have to get over to Mylon and destroy the second Death Star. Guess Nefarious learned from Baron Praxis. The first rule in making a biobliterator is to always make two. Anyways, let's get over to Mylon, and then to Aquatos, and then to Mylon. Because you know how this works now.
I'll bet you miss your old shield charger, huh? Lucky for you, I just picked one up. Come see me if you're interested.
Okay, let's go get the shield charger. So once we do this, we will be all done with Aquatos. We'll be all done with every place we've been to, except for Mylon and the Starship Phoenix, because we still need that armor. And, you know, that's also where our trophy room is. And of course we get another free weapon.
Mr. Fizzwidget sends you his regards. This one's on him.
So yeah, here's our shield charger. It's a barrier and it hurts enemies when they touch it. And when you level it up, I believe it will, like, zap enemies. That's how it worked in the previous game. But it's kind of awkward to level up because you actually need to, you know, defeat enemies with it, even though it's a defensive thing. So I kind of doubt we'll even get a single level up out of it here. Once we get back to Mylon, I'll check the weapons and see how much experience it says it needs to level up. Compared to, like, some of our other weapons. So yeah, like, for the shield charger, 2,200 experience for the first level. Whereas the Annihilator is taking like 6,000 experience for the last level. The Plasma Coil takes 8,000 for the first level, so the shield charger doesn't need much, but you can much more easily kill things with the Plasma Coil than the shield charger, you know? So that's a lot. And we're missing one weapon, which is exclusive to challenge mode. So I guess let's just head on through. We're gonna use the Infector, because that is related to a skill point we need. We need to infect a certain amount of enemies. And we're dying quite quickly. Well, we immediately leveled it up.
Infecto bomb launches a charge.
Well, we didn't get to hear that whole message, but it was on screen, but... Yeah, we immediately leveled it up to the Infecto Bomb, which is good, because we might need it to be that. What did it actually say? The Infecto Bomb launches a charge that explodes and infects all enemies within the blast radius. And according to my little skill point list here, we need to infect 30 enemies. And I assume that's without dying, because I think that's how one of the previous skill points was. Anyways, Command Center Mylon. This planet actually isn't that long, so we don't have a long time to do this. Man, the camera was not looking the right direction for me to handle that. So I'm gonna say let's use our shield charger for a lot of this. I'm pretty sure the skill point just said that we need to infect enemies, not that we need to defeat them with the infector. So having the shield charger should be fine. One of the biggest issues with the shield charger is the fact that when you take the shield charger's last hit, you actually take damage. So you can't just wait until the shield charger runs out and then put up another shield. Like, you will take damage when the shield charger runs out. But the shield charger's not on a timer or anything, it's just on, you know, it takes so many hits before it goes away. I hope that there's some more small enemies around, 'cause was I grabbing that ladder from the side? That's crazy. But yeah, I really hope that there's some more small enemies, because infecting 30 enemies under these conditions is gonna be insane. Let's go buy some more ammo. That's for our shield charger as well. So I guess let's just get that out immediately. I probably should have got one out and then bought one more. Alright, very happy for that nanotech upgrade.
Ratchet, you're going to need the Tira guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot Tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
Okay, well this makes things awkward. Let's get the Tira guys out. And play an easy rhythm game. This is a fire drill. I need you to evacuate, I need you to activate that elevator immediately. Then proceed to the nearest swimming pool and throw yourself in. How do I know I can trust you? You are a squishy after all. Could one Tyrannoid lie to another? Only if his lips were moving. I'm not sure I like your tone. I must report your behavior to the authorities. If you do not let me pass, you're going to be passing through my bowels if you're still standing here in 5 seconds. You have bowels? Alright, no need to get violent. I'll just phone up Dr. Nefarious and let him know he won't be getting his massage today. I'm terribly sorry for holding you back, friend. Please proceed. Say hi to Dr. Nefarious for me. And we're up. And we're down. And I landed on a titanium bolt. I didn't even see it, but I got it, and we got the titanium bolt collector trophy. So that means we can get our last skin, so let's buy that real quick. Robo. So yeah, that's Robo. And, you know, we're not gonna be going back to our, back to the Starship Phoenix right now, but yeah, so we have a new trophy there for getting all the titanium bolts. So we've earned 3. We've earned 3 trophies so far that we're not just looking for. So we got 1 from getting all the titanium bolts in the game. That's what we just got. That's what we got just now. In addition to that, we earned 1 from we earned 1 from doing Annihilation Nation, and we earned 1 from doing all the Ranger missions. You also get 1 for doing all the skill points, which we're not going to be able to get here because, you know, one of our 2 remaining skill points is to get the last piece of armor, which is going to cost us 1,000,000 bolts. And then the other 2 skill points we can't get until challenge mode because they're for fully leveling up our weapons and for fully leveling up our health. Excuse me, sir. Lawrence doesn't like the color of this force field. He says it clashes with his trousers and he wants it deactivated immediately. Nice try, Squishy. You know, I heard a rumor about a Lombax creeping around here disguised as a Tyrannoid. Ha, that's a good one. That Lombax must be incredibly brave. Or incredibly stupid. Is that some kind of Halloween costume you're wearing? Haha, look, if you let me through, I'll loan you my Amoeboids Gone Wild Holovid disc. Director's cut? Of course, you won't believe what those slimy co-eds will do when the cameras are rolling. You've got yourself a deal. Now, can I take this guy out, or will I get shot for that? I don't want to get insta-killed by the security measures, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't think there was anything over there, but I want to check. Of course, now I'm being shot at, so... Hey, let's infect some people. We've got to take every chance we can get to do some infecting. That part looks brutal. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use my hyper shot and actually get over here. If I want to infect these guys, let's use another shield quick. Alright, we got the skill point, so we don't need to worry about this anymore. Skill points, all we have left to do is buy that last thing of armor. But yeah, spread your germs, infect 30 enemies. That didn't seem like 30 enemies, but I'm glad I'm done with it. So, yeah, we're not gonna have any more cheats because we can't get that last skill point. But yeah, since we don't need to level up the infector, let's get that out of here. Off our quick select. And let's try leveling up some stuff, like this rift inducer. You guys seriously not close enough to that? Come on. You're definitely close enough. Why aren't you being sucked in? Are these guys really just unable to be sucked in by that? Because that's a massive shame if so. I also just wasted a bunch of ammo for it then. I can quack-o-ray these guys. I love how these ducks just explode now. Like, why? I could rift induce these guys, though. Surely. If they don't get so close. Apparently I upgraded the rift inducer. I'm not sure who I was sucking up, because it didn't seem like anyone was being sucked up. Anyways, let's get through here again without having to infect everyone. And I don't think I should have to do the... I don't think I have to do the Terra guys parts again. I could be wrong. I I knew they could get that guy because I did a good amount of damage to him beforehand. Man, I was trying to defeat that guy with the shield charger, and it is just brutal. It's not enough for you, huh? These guys are pretty beefy. All right. I'm really disappointed that the Rift Inducer wasn't sucking these guys up. I thought for sure that that would be great for this final level, but I guess I was wrong. Awesome, I'm Quacko-Rain those guys. I wasn't sure if that'd be a good idea or not. I think he's on the button, but I still don't want to activate the security defenses. Yeah, so we can just go on through. But yeah, I don't want to activate the security defenses, so I need to be careful about that. No, I was trying to get the shield charger, please. Man, it keeps using the hyper shot when I'm trying to shoot. Please, just... I don't have the hyper shot equipped. Quit making me use it. This is why I like equipping things manually. There's no guys in here? Okay. That's a bit strange. Let's see if I can defeat these guys with the shield charger. Yeah. Oh, I would love to use it more. We're like halfway to a level for that thing. But I have no more ammo. We just passed something. There we go. There's our last trophy that we find in the field. The Lawrence Trophy. So yeah, at this point, the game is basically 100% aside from, you know, the 2 trophies that we can't get till challenge mode, the 1 weapon we can't get till challenge mode, the trophy that's so expensive that we might as well not get it till challenge mode because it's that last piece of armor. And I think that's it. Anyways, let's do some hacking. We've got 4 stages of this to do. And stage 1 was pretty easy. Seems like these only require 10 snippets each unless they're gonna change it partway through, which they could. Stage 2 done. Stage 3 done. Once you get enough of those things, you just want to go for the green things. The green code snippets. And that's done. That was actually pretty easy, even though it was 4 stages. I want to use my shield charger, darn it. I don't have any ammo for that. I could use some Agents of Doom. See if they can get anything done for me. While I just go around and do my own thing. I mean, I could hit these guys with the laser since we've clearly got a refractor thing going on here. Please let me put these guys down. Why does it have to be on a flat surface when they're just gonna fly anyways? Okay. So it looks like we've got a few lasers to deal with. I think the first thing we want to do is shoot it up here. So let's get our refractor out. We seem to be using every gadget on this level except for, you know, the Forgotten Warp Pad. And, you know, we're not required to use the PDA, but there's a lot of enemies, so, you know, this is a situation where you might want to use it. Anyways, let's turn this bolt crank, and now we've got 2 easy spots to refract these lasers into their holes. I seem to hear another enemy somewhere. Oh, there. That would be a place with enemies. I'm so close to leveling these guys up, but they're not gonna be able to handle these guys. Could use the bouncer here if I need to. This would be a good place to use it. Oh, man, really wish I could use my shield charger just for defensive purposes at this point. I'm so dead. First of all, you get out of here. I'm out of ammo on that. Okay, I think we're safe. I don't think there's any checkpoints in this level, so... yeah, that's kind of intense, which is what I like about, you know, sparse checkpoints, is that, you know, you should be worried about dying in a game. There should be consequences for dying. Anyways, we're here. We're so close to being max health for not challenge mode.
Ow, we're too late.
Get in!
And on to more ranger missions, except not really, but also kind of. Like, if you exit this fight and go back in, it gives you a menu like you're selecting ranger missions.
Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Veldin won't have a chance.
That's not gonna happen.
And, like, they even split the missions, like, they even split this into 2 missions, because, like, 2 phases or whatever.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret...
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence? Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta!
Ah, fine. I'll do it myself.
So here we are, the final boss fight against Dr. Nefarious. It wouldn't hurt to get our Agents of Doom out. It looks like all our ammo is back, because this is technically a ranger mission. So they just automatically restore that for us, thankfully. I should definitely be using my shield charger since, you know, I have it. And let's do as much damage to Nefarious as we can here, because, you know, the faster we take him down, the, you know, the fewer attacks we're gonna have to avoid. So I'm just gonna focus more on offense than defense here. You know, I don't really need to worry too much about defense when I've got a shield. Did I just accidentally use my Agents of Doom? That wasn't intentional, but go guys, I'm happy you showed up.
I am defeated. I have no choice but to throw myself
on your mercy.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
Sucker!
Yeah, you weren't fooling anyone. Your health bar barely went down. Anyways, let's heal up a bit before we go fight him some more. Get our ammo back. Look over to the right there. This is like some giant Clank stuff. Anyways, we may end up needing to use some weapons that don't need to be leveled up. But yeah, this is a giant Clank here, which is crazy. Should I Quack-O-Ray these guys? I want to save my ammo for Nefarious. Ooh, I definitely want to use something strong on this guy, though.
Congratulations. You have reached your maximum nanotech level.
Why, yes, I have. Thank you. Also, I could be using Rift Inducer, since we're clearly not going to be able to use that on Nefarious. Why isn't it affecting anyone on this level? There we go. I'm pretty sure my refractor won't reflect that laser. Thanks for the ammo, Nefarious. Alright, I'm liking this Rift Inducer. Can I go in here? Alright. It's not gonna suck them in, is it? Okay, it's doing its job now. Cool. Got one more Rift Inducer ammo. I don't know if that's... Oh, it is doing stuff. I didn't think that it would. Hey, the Rangers are here. So I guess this really is a Ranger mission, even though it wasn't required for the whole Friend of the Rangers achievement. Feel like it'd be hard to hit Nefarious with the bouncer, so let's try that. And now, It's time for more Nefarious, or maybe I could hit him with the bouncer if he's gonna be down here. Okay, it's a little hard to hit him with the bouncer, but I definitely can do it. I'd prefer to stick to the Annihilator, though. You know, fighting fire with fire and all that. Giving him a taste of his own medicine. Disc blade gun time, probably. Man, it is great having this shield. I'm sure I would be getting destroyed without it. But we don't have any more, so that's a problem. Let's have my Agents of Doom help out a bit. I'm out of ammo on that, so we'll use a bit more disc blade gun. Yeah, Agents of Doom are great for up here where I can't normally aim at him. Ow! This is why I wish I had shield charger, but I don't think you can actually find shield charger ammo. Like, I'm pretty sure that shield charger ammo can only be bought, not found. We're running out of stuff to use as far as things that need to be leveled up. So we might have to switch to some fully leveled up stuff soon. I think I've got so many agents out. Yeah, I think I had so many agents out that I couldn't get any more out until some despawned. Anyways, I was gonna use some more plasma coil, but why not use the bouncer here? Since he's right here and all. Now this looks a bit chaotic, but you know what? He's dead.
Oh, is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
Hey, Quark is actually being a hero. And we've got both vehicles here. If this ship gets shot down, a new one will spawn and we can use the ground vehicle to drive to the next ship. But yeah, so on to Phase 2. Yeah, everything we've done so far in this fight has been Phase 1, a single challenge. So now we're into our second Ranger mission for this level. And, you know, this really isn't that hard, considering the fact that, you know, even if our vehicle gets destroyed, we can go find another one. And while we're in the vehicle, we're not losing any of our own health. Sorry, Quark. Please stay out of my line of fire. And the Bio-Obliterator is just about gone. We have won.
Oh, the humiliation! Defeated by squishes! Oh, I'll never live this down!
Warning. Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here.
Time's up.
What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
Bye-bye.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Holo film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
And that's the game. So yeah, I like how Clank used the attack that I said we should have been able to do in game, where you throw the banana at the enemy and then Scrunch goes for him. But yeah, if you looked in the audience during that theater scene, we could see a lot of characters from not only this game but also previous games. And there was just a little detail that they glossed over, that Skid's not a robot anymore. So I guess they apparently found out how to reverse that, which is good, because they turned the entirety of Metropolis into robots, so we had to reverse that. Anyways, that's Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. I've got some more videos to do on this. You know, just showing some extra stuff, including the Insomniac Museum, of course. And I always have my Boss Bash video and all that. But as far as other playthroughs I'm gonna do, I do a ton of Nintendo stuff, Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Metroid, and all that. And a bunch of other non-Nintendo stuff, like here I'm doing Ratchet and Clank, there'll be more of that. Some Jak and Daxter, Crash, Spyro, Ape Escape. not Ape Escape. I already did all of Ape Escape, but Rayman, I do Rayman. Well, I did all the main series of Ape Escape. Maybe I'll do the spin-off ones someday, but it's not in the plans right now. And, you know, I have my Operation Nostalgia stuff where I play, you know, games I grew up with, like, you know, Nickelodeon stuff or Disney stuff or whatever. So there's all that. And also fan games. Like, for example, I'm going to be playing a very early ROM hack made by the creator of, like, the program that you use to hack Super Mario World. I'll be playing Super Demo World 2, The Legend Continues. That's gonna be my next playthrough, actually. So, look forward to all that. Anyways, for now, we're not quite done with the video, actually, as long as this has been. Because there's probably a post-credits scene. And also, I have to show what challenge mode is. So I'm gonna be showing that before we end the video. It's very similar to challenge mode in the second game. It's a little updated of the first game's challenge mode, which the first game didn't have a challenge mode, it just had an ordinary New Game Plus. But yeah, it's basically the same as the second game's challenge mode. But we'll explain that in just a second here when we actually get to it. For now, let's just wait through the rest of the credits. You know, I do like how they show pictures of all these different areas during the credits, but I have to say I do miss the classic Spyro-style credits where they actually have the camera fly through the area. I always really liked that. Of course, no one's gonna hear what I just said because people probably skip the credits. So if you heard it, congratulations to you. And of course, because of our Quacko Ray, they have to have that line, which should be coming up any second. Oh, there's some nice lines to Naughty Dog there, because, of course, Insomniac and Naughty Dog always got along super well, and helped each other with their games. Sucker Punch is down there too, because they were kind of added on, and now they're like a trio of companies, or at least they were at this point in time. That's right, I still need to do videos on the multiplayer. And no sheep or ducks were harmed in the making of this game. That's right, because the Sheepinator's in multiplayer. I forgot about that.
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination.
When will we be in range?
Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years.
Ah! I don't believe this! Now what?
I don't suppose you can play drums.
Well, rip Dr. Nefarious. But yeah, like in multiplayer, I can't remember what the multiplayer is like, but I saw in a preview, like if you stay on the title screen for a while and it shows the demo, I've seen like, apparently there's moments where you can play as a sheep, which I guess should have been expected considering the multiplayer features in the previous game. But, anyways, so congratulations, Ratchet, on defeating Dr. Nefarious. At this point, you can time warp back to just before you finish the game with Square, or you can enter Challenge Mode with Circle. In Challenge Mode, you start a new game against tougher enemies, but all of your experience, weapons, armor, and money from the current game carry over. There are other surprises as well. So yeah, we want to go on to Challenge Mode. And launch site. So that was another map. I didn't show that map. But anyways, so launch site here. This is the save file we were on. And let's save over it, because, you know, we don't need to continue that old file if we're continuing on to challenge mode here. And we can skip the cutscenes, because we've already seen them. And we're back to Veldin. Back at the beginning of the game, and, well, our quick select is empty, but we do have all of our things. Except for our gadgets. We're missing some gadgets. They let us keep the charge boots, and of course we always start with thruster pack and helipack. I want my thruster pack, and they let us keep the PDA as well. As far as items go, we don't have to find the titanium bolts anymore, but the sewer crystals you've got to find again, but we keep our armor. We keep the hacker? Interesting. Okay, and we keep Volt Grabber version 2, the Map-O-Matic, and the Nano Pack. But, you know, we don't have the vid comics down there. And if we look into this area, of course we keep all this stuff, but in cinematics, before there was always just the movies, which was all the cutscenes throughout the game, but now we've got sketchbook and credits, which I'll do a bonus video on the sketchbook. But I think that's all that's there in cinematics. Yeah. So anyways, into actual... Well, not into actual challenge mode yet, because I gotta work out my quick select. So what is not fully leveled up? So yeah, these aren't fully leveled up. That. And there we go. That's all our weapons. So now, onto what this actually is. If you look in the... Well, it's going to explain it here. As you destroy enemies in challenge mode, the bolts they drop are multiplied by the number shown. Destroying more enemies increases this multiplier, but it will reset each time you take a hit. So yeah, if you defeat a bunch of enemies without taking damage, you can see that multiplier in the top right corner go up. So now we're earning 5 times the bolts as normal, and it can go up to times 20. Or, you know, if you're using a jackpot crate, then times 40. So that's pretty great. But it gets brought back down to times 1 if you take any damage. And, like, the more... Like, the higher the multiplier is, the more enemies you're gonna have to defeat to increase the multiplier. And we got the multi-disc gun, so we fully leveled this up. So now our discs here split into multiple discs, I think. I'm pretty sure. That doesn't look like what's happening.
Am I glad to see you, Sergeant?
Maybe that's because I wasn't actually hitting the guy, because, you know, I hadn't talked to that guy yet. Yeah, see, it splits into multiple discs. So now that we've fully leveled that up, we can take that off. And you might be thinking, man, this bolt multiplier, that's gonna get you a lot of bolts. That's kind of unnecessary how many it's gonna give you. But you would be wrong about that because, yeah, we suddenly need a lot of bolts. Let's get our Agents of Doom fully leveled up here. So now they are... What are they? Agents of Dread. So what, do they have like homing shots now or something? I'm not sure, but of course they're super good now. Now, is there something else we can level up here? So I feel like we're leveling things up super fast now. But I at least want to get to our first vendor before we end the video, which I don't think there's any vendors on this level. If I see some small guys, I would like to Quacko-Ray them. Well, I see some there, but there's also big enemies over there. But one randomly blew up. Guess I'll Quacko-Ray one guy at least. But yeah, we're already up to times 13 bolts, which is ridiculous. And you can see our health is going beyond 100 now, because it can go up to 200 now. I like how even though this is challenge mode, these guys are still so weak, because we're super powerful at this point. So it's really not too much of a challenge. But at least the enemies are harder, unlike in the first game.
What's the situation?
Anyways, we've just got a little bit left of this level, and then we can get to the vendor.
Not me. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh boy, skydiving. Let's not lose our multiplier to this. We're at like times 15.
The Noids could be hiding anywhere.
It doesn't look like any of them are targeting me though. But we are dropping into the middle of a group of enemies.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble.
Please hit that guy. What are you guys shooting at over here? There's nothing there. I'm gonna be so sad whenever I lose this big multiplier. But I'm happy we've gotten it all the way up to times 17 already. There's like one enemy somewhere. There you are. And now suddenly a whole bunch more spawn, because of course.
Release those Tyrannoids!
Let's just quacko-rate everybody.
The doors have opened. Look out!
So what if the door's open? There's more enemies to turn into ducks. Yeah, we're almost up to our max multiplier already. I'm not gonna lose it to you. Hello. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it to him.
Destroy that vehicle!
And you can just see how many bolts we've earned throughout this level. It's insane. But again, we need those bolts, and you'll see why once we get to the vendor. So first of all, I don't want to get hit by these guys while I'm looking at the vendor, so get out of here, please. Turn into ducks. But here's our vendor, and when we take a look inside, our records show that at one time you have been employed by Gadgetron. We're pleased to give you a 10% discount on all Gadgetron weapons. Thank you for making your choice, Gadgetron. So that's again for, you know, the same thing at the start of the game. We have played the first game, so we get a discount. However, we've got the Mega Shock Cannon, which is a ton of bolts. The Mega Nitro Eruptor, and yeah, there's just a bunch of Mega weapons. that cost a ridiculous amount of money, and that's like the level 6 version of the weapons, and then you can level them up to level 8, where I believe they'd be the Omega version of the weapon. But you have to buy the level 6 upgrade, which is a lot of money. And on top of that, what is this here? It's our last weapon, the Rhino 3. The new and improved Rhino launches a salvo of 8 mini-missiles that can each lock onto a different enemy. So this is like the game's ultimate weapon, costs 2,700,000 bolts. And since it's not in the game until challenge mode, it can only be leveled up to level 5. But yeah, so that's another thing I need to get. So yeah, I will probably have all this stuff and be at 100% by the time I do my little Insomniac Museum video. But yeah, there's a little taste of challenge mode in addition to the ending of the game. So that's it for this video. Next time, I'll probably like, you know, show off what all the max-powered weapons do, and I will show the Insomniac Museum. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.